We are delighted to welcome our long-standing partner, InsurTech Hub Munich. Today, their managing director, Miriam, sits down with their board member, Kathrin Schwidder, and she is the head of strategy and lifetime partner transformation at Generali, Germany. She's a seasoned professional. She has a diverse background spanning construction management, investment control and risk management. Together, Miriam and Kathrin will discuss the scaling of AI in the insurance organization and what's needed to succeed. They'll also discuss the future of insurance distribution. Please give a warm welcome to Miriam and Kathrin Schwidder.
Yeah, Kathrin, excited to see you tonight, and I'm excited to talk about the topic at hand. AI in insurance, hype or hope at this late hour. But let's dive into the first questions. As we all experience, few subjects have gotten as much attention as artificial intelligence in insurance, particularly after the advent of ChatGPT. This excitement can be obviously very positive and drive investment, but we can also be in a bit of a hype cycle. So what do you think is really needed for insurers to gain the real value out of this technology, and yeah, what does it take to make it really come alive?
Yeah, I think that artificial intelligence, and I think all people that are still here late evening experience that during the day. There's a lot of discussions around artificial intelligence, a lot of talks that we see here, a lot of companies that are just focusing on that topic. So, I mean, hype is obviously there, and the question is just what we can do out of it. And it is a hot topic. This is because it transforms really the business as we know, and this is not only like the like operational business, but it is also for all parts of the value chain, and even for like support functions, seeing finance, seeing risk management, seeing maybe HR, or of course also IT. So there we have a lot of like fields where artificial intelligence can be used for. And this, of course, leads to huge expectations what we can do with that. And when it comes to like the question how we can benefit out of it, I think the main thing is that it has to be somehow implemented into like general strategic deliberations, and that it should be somehow accepted. And on the other hand, it should be seen that we cannot do everything, or you cannot do everything at once. So the idea from my perspective, and this is also what I see like we or many other competitors are proceeding, is just to try to define really like small pilots to make use and to learn, because everyone has to learn in this new topic, and therefore I think that's the main thing to benefit out of it.
Great, thank you. As you just mentioned, there's a lot at stake for decision makers, because this technology comes with increased efficiency, and therefore it should also come with higher profitability. But it's not easy to make these huge investments decisions. So what do you think managers need in terms of their own skill set, and also in terms of the information that they can make the right technological choices and the right investment decisions?
Yeah, I think, of course, it's like kind of a combination of several skills and also of mindsets. I think, first of all, openness towards new technologies is very important. On the other hand, what is needed, especially when you compare it maybe to other industries, is like a deep knowledge of the insurance business. So how works the whole value chain, which data is needed, so data and the knowledge that we were speaking to some smaller company before, and they were telling us, of course, artificial Try to continue? Perfect. So now I have to find my thought back. No, I think the quality of data is important, and it's also important that you or the managers that take the investment decisions are aware that the availability and the quality of data is like crucial for any success. Besides that, from my perspective, it is very important also to have kind of change management skills, because these models really transform not only the way you can use data or you can work in the company, but also like the everyday life of the people that are using these models.
Okay, great. Thank you. You work with one, that's fine. So you started a collaboration with Google in 2019 in the area of cloud. Has this collaboration helped you also to get pilots in the area of AI quicker off the ground?
Yeah, first of all, I think machine learning is really like already used in several parts of the companies, not only with Generali, but in general. And Google is a player that, of course, is leading for several years already in with means of generative AI or AI in general, machine learning, all this stuff. So for sure, we are profiting from using their knowledge, from using technologies like TensorFlow and for machine learning especially, but also Google was somehow accelerating these models like ChatGPT and things by providing the infrastructure that is needed for that. So in general, yes, and coming to my function in InsurTech Hub since 2022, as you know, of course, Google Cloud is also part of the InsurTech Hub community, and there, of course, also we as Generali are very much leveraging from the exchange with other parts of the industry. Being other competitors, being other insurance national or internationals, being technology firms, being consultant and other insurtech.
Yeah, fantastic. I think you already answered my fourth questions about the InsurTech Hub and how this has benefited you as a company.
Exactly. I mean, the InsurTech Hub, just coming to the commercial part, is setting up a lot, and we are always happy about new members, by the way. But in general, the mission of the InsurTech Hub is highly supported by Generali, because the idea is to really leverage on the knowledge of other companies, to cooperate and to somehow learn from each other, especially when it comes to topics that are like a bit unknown for everyone.
Fantastic. Yeah, it's great that you're such a supporter, and that's very valuable also that you're part of the leadership team within the hub. Coming to my last question, a citation that I really like, because I think it's very true these days, in particular. Roy Amara, an American researcher who worked at the Stanford Research Institute, once said, "We tend to overestimate the effect of technology in the short run, but underestimate the effect in the long term." What kind of technology do you think how do we underestimate the effects of technology in insurance, or do we?
I'm not sure whether it is possible that we are underestimating something that everyone is speaking about, but for sure, all these technologies are transforming the way we are working, and I'm sure that we all of us cannot really think of what is possible in the future. But I mean, coming to the first part of the site that you are having concerning overestimation in like present time is something that I think not only we experienced already, because I mean, all these ideas, they seem so clear and so easy, and that's why there are maybe expectations that then come to reality and therefore maybe overestimation in the short run is a topic that everyone sees. And this is because there is like not separated sole programs that you can just, or applications that you can just use, but it is part of kind of a bigger landscape of data and systems in each and every company. Coming to the long run, I think underestimation might happen as you somehow experience exactly what I was just saying, that it is not that easy when it comes to reality, and then because you're facing these problems, you think, okay, maybe it's just a hype, coming back to the title, and then maybe it's also that when projects like proceed, you see that there is even more when it can be used, and that there's even more other ideas that come up, so that might also be a topic. And last but not least, I mentioned the change for all the employees that are working with that. I think that's another topic that you cannot really assess.
Absolutely, thank you very much. So coming to our end, hype or hope, I think we said earlier, we need the hype in order to get to the hope, and we're certain that this topic is one to stay and to transform the industry. Thank you very much, Kati.